Okay, so they do just take 2 hits to kill. Okay, so they may not even necessarily need missiles to kill, but it definitely helps. You are an asshole. I mentioned this? Okay. Oh, use missiles to break out a casing. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have read it. The game has an explicit option of, here, read about the enemies, learn how to defeat them, use that knowledge, and I was ignoring it for those. Because I was too busy trying to avoid being shot by them to actually stop for a second to read. Kill you. Kill you. Is it just because the drop rate on some of these things lower? That's disconcerting. God damn it. Well, I mean, that's one way of getting down here. Fuck off! God damn it. Go away! Fuck you. God damn. Those things are bastards. Yeah, the drop rate of enemies seems to be a fair bit lower here compared to Chozo Ruins. These boxes seem to be the ways of reliably getting resources. Okay. Whee! Whee! Did that one drop or sink or break or anything? It's just that it's a different color and it's cracked. Maybe it's just for aesthetic reasons. Not everything needs to mean something. I mean, most things probably will, but I don't think they necessarily need to. Well, that's a lot of them. I was hoping there'd be a chain reaction of just all of them going off at once. Man, the music here is great. It's not the peacefulness that we were getting a couple seconds ago in Pendrana Drifts, but it's still nice. Okay. Yeah, let me just scout the area. I want to look around before I jump around. This is a corridor room, but corridor rooms sometimes have secrets in them. Let's look around. But they don't seem to be a thing. It's all good. Not everything needs to be a thing. I said that. That was my mantra during Zelda, and it will stay my mantra during this. For completely different reasons. Bah! Oh, I was hoping for the long distance shot. I fucked it up. Is it? No. I was about to say, is this back to where we just were, but no. This is a completely different room. Triclops Pit. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's just lava down there. I thought there might be another platform down there. Nope, just lava. Oops, all lava. Kill things off in the distance before I jump on the droppy platforms. I have not confirmed yet that they're droppy platforms. It just really feels like they should be. Ooh, that's a big one. I feel like I'm about to fight a boss here. There's so many of these things to give me this, and it's got a Triclops Pit. Oh, I saw the Triclops for a second. It feels like I'm gonna fight a big giant one. So it looks like there could be something over there. If you drop down to it from up there or go around. We'll need further investigating. But it also looks like I could ignore the actual Triclops Pit of the Triclops Pit and just go around. Bam. I don't even know why I'm breaking them. I've got full health and full missiles. Okay. You go away. Oh, they don't even hurt. Okay. They just fog up the screen real bad. Real bad. Okay. Bunch of enemies through this door. What was that? Oh, they're Triclopses. Okay. I thought I saw the end of the fire there. I'm like, what's that? But no, it's just that. Okay, so there's a bunch of Triclopses down here. I'm guessing these are going to grab me and put me into these little holes here. Okay. Pit tunnel. Okay. So I should bust out this more often. Because there might be things to scan that I haven't noticed. Of just, oh, that's a thing. Whoa. Oh, okay, so, okay. Okay, so if you get them to eat a bomb before, okay. If Avs, they're okay. They'll eat anything that's around, so if you get them to eat a bomb, then you can kill them. Okay, okay. Now I get it. They're still gonna get inside their gooey chocolate centers. But just not once they grab you. But before they grab you, I mean. Not once they grab you, but after they grab you. That's the same thing, Blake. Well, yes, it is, Blake. That's exactly what it is. Stop with the myth. Is that a grapple? What? No, that is not the button. Is this a grappling point? Grapple hook. Yes, it is. Grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research facility and cannot be used. Well, fuck you then. And a little platform pin jump back onto if when I fall. These walls are fancy. No. Looks like it's gonna shoot out toxic mist or neurotoxin or some bullshit. Is there a way through here? I keep pressing the wrong button and I don't know why. There, that. Sandstone wall. Wait, what broke sandstone? No, it was these. Yeah. So I like that. I really like the analyze what material it's made out of because different weapons. Oh god. Okay. Is there multiple? Okay, so yeah, this is the strategy: is charge up as they're about to fire, chop off their heads. The fact their heads go flying off, it's so brutal. Also, I'm liking the grapple beam in these areas as a, hey, once you got the grapple beam, you can kind of do some shortcuts. Also, was that a thing up there that I just accidentally started going up? No. I thought it was for a second, but then it turns out that it wasn't. Would you puffers go away? Oh, god damn it. I can walk far enough away to deactivate them so that it don't spit super hot fire at me. Did that hit it or not? God damn it. Come back here. Let me blow your head off in an extremely gruesome way. It makes me wonder, is there a single magmore that's just everywhere and I'm just cutting off individual legs like a hydra? Because that'd be dope. Anything? Is that a thing? No. I was wondering if that was more sense to blow up. It is not, as it turns out. Endor. What is that? You fuck off. It's gross. Okay. Oh, right, I need to shoot this first. What are you?
Recording to logbook.
The music changed. Borrower! Tunneling and separate. Borrower is similar to the beetle. It prefers to spend more of its time underground. What is this music? Okay, so it's a highly aggressive, shoots things. Did it die yet? Why'd the music get so aggressive all of a sudden? Jeez. Are we headed towards anything? I don't think so. Jeez. Okay. The level is angry at me, I feel. Okay, what do we got? Grisby, subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. Fused together by superheated air, this barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Oh, it just kills them outright, okay. It feels mean. This is a game where the scanning mechanic will tell you the weaknesses of enemies, so it has a gameplay functionality, but it specifically tells you, it tells me how evolutionary that thing existed. It was just, oh yeah, the air around it makes it have a really tough carapace to clearly defend off enemy attacks, and it just hunts around like that. And it's just, you learn little bits of information about the various creatures in these areas and how they survive, or how some of them evolve and adapt to their areas. And it's like, oh, we're learning information about all these to kill them. Okay, this seems like Chozo Caverns. Or Chozo Ruins, I mean, that we're going back to. Yeah, because this, yeah. We're getting enemies of Chozo Ruins. So is this back to the Chozo Ruins? Okay, oh, wait. Wait, huh? Oh, no. That big cylinder, I assumed that big cylinder was an elevator. But no, it's not. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. What is this? Telling me this isn't is it just a light? To navigate? Fair. Is that a thing up there? I don't think so. I'm assuming a lot of things are things when they indeed are not things. Okay, what do we got? Hey, a safe station! We went through a fair bit of this area before we got to one of these. Dang. This is just a significant chunk without anything. I'm like, okay. I'm down with that. We found a save area in the next area we went to before we found one here. Again, we are on the optional. Okay, I don't know if optional is the right word, but we're on the not primary path for this area, so like, I'm not shocked that things are going about a slightly different way than expected. No, this definitely feels like we're heading back to Chozo Ruins. That's definitely what this feels like. Is that a thing? Or is that just part of the wall? I think it's just part of the wall. Okay. I mean, this definitely feels like Chozo Ruins territory. Or at least where Magma Caverns meets Chozo Ruins. Is there... Okay, quick question. How? What? What? The elevator's like off sync. This one's off sync to that one. Okay, wait. They were perfectly in sync before. Maybe they're different. Okay, I think they go up different heights, so... Okay, at some point these might sync up. So I can actually jump from one to the other. Okay. That seems to be what's happening. Yeah, 'cause it's getting off screen. Okay. Okay, a couple more rotations and we can do this. This is dumb. This is dumb. This makes me feel this isn't the way I'm meant to be getting up here. So we're getting closer on every single one, but not quite. This feels unintentional. I can't imagine it being designed this way. Okay, there we go. See, these line up just fine. And these line up just fine too. I think it's that just that first one is weird. Odd. Okay, let me just check my big map. What's world map? A. So, okay, so yeah, you can see here, Magma Caverns, and we are actually heading closest to Chozo Ruins. What side? Oh, I know! Yeah! Over here, Ruined Shrine. Over somewhere this side. Wasn't there a big area that... Yeah, wait, no, I'm thinking of over here, aren't I? I'm thinking of the furnace, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay. But still... This area over here... Ruined Shrine, Which... Oh, that's where we got the Morph Ball. And, see, there's that side entrance that we went down there that we got into. The one at the top there, we need the Boost Ball. Okay. That's clearly where we're meeting up. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah. Okay. I dig it. We're going back to Chozo Ruins, I guess. Through a clearly different... Yeah, Chozo Ruins north. We're going back to Chozo Ruins through a... Okay. This is not what I was expecting. Interesting. So parts of the big world map that are close to each other are connected to each other. So if you want to try and get to a certain access point from another area to one area, you can go, I need to go in this direction from there. Oh, wait. No. This does, no. No, this actually doesn't work the way, okay. No, they're not next to each other. No, we aren't just going into that. Okay, so this is, okay. So we are just back to where we were meant to come into from here. Okay, never mind what I was saying. Those areas aren't next to each other. These elevators that go straight up and down do move rapidly across side to side. That being said, if it actually lined up, so the elevator that's here and the elevator that's over here, if you could actually stack everything on top of each other, that would be dope. Magma Caverns is just a long area. How much of this long area have we been through? And discovered very, very little. Okay, so we're about halfway through it. There was another doorway here that I haven't even been through. Okay. Wow. So are you telling me that I went this entire way just to backtrack the other way? I think that's what I'm being told. Ah, I'm doing well. Okay, everyone, I hope you're ready to backtrack everything we just did. Woo! Yeah, this would have been a much more natural and introduction to Magmore, to Magmore Caverns from Chozo Ruins, because hey, you're actually approaching it, and it transitions from one to the other. First enemies you even meet are this. Go away. So do we get an area where we do the big overview of all of Magmore Ruins, the way that we have for... do we get the big overview of it saying Magmore Caverns, the way we just did not that long ago for Vendrana Drifts? Do we get that? I mean, Magmore Caverns is clearly a much more enclosed space compared to the other ones. And seems to be mainly a line, so... Man, I can't... We went all that way just to do this. It even made sense with the Magmore at the start. Because I got attacked by that Magmore at the start while I was in Morph Ball. If I was going this way, then it would have been fine. You go away. Okay. They're Magmores. So this would have been your introduction to the Magmores. Okay. Go away. You fuck off. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme your stuff. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I still don't know if those things drop, but I'm guessing they do. They're designed so it says they drop. But I haven't stood on one long enough to find out. Okay, so yeah, this isn't a dodge, it's a counter-attack enemy. Shit. There we go. I'm getting it now. I'm understanding this game. I have to backtrack everything that I just did, but I'm getting it. Yeah. Oh, right, this is the... This is this, yeah. Oh. I gotta... everything I just went through, I gotta do again. Just so good. Doing well. I'm doing well. If I chozoed the other, that was Mike. If I'd chosen the other direction at the start, then we would have been going the exact right way. And this would have been your introduction to the Triclops, which, yeah, I guess makes sense. You get this, and then you get the oh, fucking damn it. Get off. Fuck you. Yeah. That's what you get. Oh, missile. Not that I use them very often. I should probably use missiles in combat a lot more. They're effective and they're harming. Film. Da-da-da-da. Oh, right, this is just smacking areas. So yeah, there's another door here that I never even went to, so I guess we can do that. I can see it over there. I'm just looking at this. Okay, so this is how you get back up here. So that I wasn't sure about. So it kind of looks like a big jump down. Okay, so this is down to here. The Triclops are all beneath me here. Look at them all getting angry. Hi there, Triclops. Look at them all going rah, rah, rah. Okay, go back over here for a second. Is that meant to be a path you can walk up? I'm still curious about up there. But I feel maybe that's a... Because you drop off from there and you end up there, but I don't think that's actually a thing. I think it's more a, if you fall at the start, or I guess if you go on this way at the end, then you can get back to where you need to be without running across the lava the entire time. Is there even an entrance to this Cyclops pit? Or Triclops, I should say, pit? I've not seen one. I'm also now looking around. How do I get over to that? Oh, just over there. Get my perspective right and I can see. Oh, wait. I thought that was a... Okay. Ah, okay, I see. We go into there, we can get there. Okay. Pardon me and my coughing bullshit. Sounded like I was trying to supplement coughing as a swear word there. And then I said bullshit. Which, in truth, revealed what the whole thing was. Bullshit. Is this a thing? Okay, it's a little cave. Oh, it's how I access this pit in the first place. I figured it'd be an ambush spot of an enemy, and then I'd get into here. Hello! God damn it. Is this really your thing? Is the thing for the Triclops pit here is that you spit me out to the start? Fuck you. Eat my bombs. Kill all you. Fuck y'all. It's like they suck it in. And then they get sucked in. That doesn't. I really need to stop attempting humor, because it's so often shit. What I should just do is just never talk during my LPs. That being said, I think there'd be many, many, many people who would agree that if I stopped talking during my LPs, they'd be much better to watch. But I'm clearly not appealing to those people. I'm clearly appealing to no one, I guess? One of the few LPs who's been going as long as I have, who hasn't decided, what's my target demographic? Because target demographics are bullshit. I appeal to people who like freaking me. Which means no one likes me. Yeah. Bubble you open. Plop, 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 plop. Don't you like my big thing about how my jokes are terrible and I should stop making jokes? I immediately launch into a joke bit. I'm great at this. This looks incredibly dangerous. And I see that over there. Okay. Anything to scan? Oh, okay. This could not be a bigger trap. This could not be a bigger trap! Really? Really? Wow. It's just a storage cavern. I guess that's your reward for getting through the pit of these enemies, I guess? Do I have to go back through them? Yes, I do. Cool. Oh, there we go. Couldn't see where I was going for a second there. Up, and we go. There we go. Whee! Are they still all dead? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Yay, everything's still dead. This game makes me say fucked up things. Again, we're still wandering a planet filled with native creatures and going, oh, look at the little baby. Boom, 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 blow away, blow away. I need this health back because I'm not on max and I'm at 20, I'm at like 70 something of something. I mean, right now I am at max, I don't need any of it. Those I need to kill because they're in the way, but even that alone is a fucked up sentiment. You need to die, why? You're slightly in the way, but I live here. Yeah, well, I mean, you should have thought about that first. I didn't choose to look. Too late, you're dead. I swear to God, am I going back the way I came? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going back to the monitor station. Okay. I was about to say, I swear fucking G. I still want to get up to the top of the monitor station. I still feel I need an upgrade before I can do that. I am finding it it said increased. Oh, still running through that gas. That gas is actually kind of damaging. It said increased space pirate activity. We haven't fought many space pirates yet. Please die. There we go. I mean, the space pirates have set these up, but our thing's saying, come to here, because you clearly can't work out. You clearly can't work out where you're meant to go on your own. It said, increase space pirate activity. And did very, very little in the way of space pirates. Would you knock it off? Fuck, it's another missile. I could not be bothered waiting. And I'm about to get something back here. The missiles are homing. It's just so much easier. Okay. Do I have a reason to go back up here? There's that door up there, but I still don't think I can get to that yet. I still think that's the double jump thing. Or at least it seems to be. I don't even know if double jump is a thing. I'm just guessing there's no other way to get up there unless I'm coming from that direction. It just feels that way. Well, let's just go back this way. We'll go back to that other elevator and we'll go in the other direction. How far away are we from that? Not that far, okay. Going back through this area is a lot quicker. But hey, we still need Ben-Den something. Something that can destroy Ben-Den something to do that. Fire? There it is. I went through this entire area just to immediately backtrack it. Awesome. You know, going this way, going this way, I can now see why that missile upgrade was a bonus. Because it was. Are you barking at me? Knock it off. Yeah, I had to come back to get that. Where I am just meant to do this, going this way. No, don't touch me. I can't believe that jump is a thing. And just completely bypassed that bomb puzzle that I had. So yeah, you go that way, and if you want to go back that way, then you get that. And it's still on pathways between areas, so it still seems fairly easy, but... Is this fire? Yeah, it is. I'm just backtracking everything I did in the last hour. This is great. Yeah, so this makes more sense, this encounter now. To fight this thing and then go through here, as opposed to just being blasted. I mean, going this way made this one hell of an introduction to this area. So going through this, it makes me feel it keeps you on there, but if you go too fast, you can still fly off. Wait, was that a thing? Or is that just glowing? I think it's just glowing yellow. I don't think it's actually a thing. It looks like it could have been a thing, but I don't think it is. Okay, now we're back to here. Now let's go the other direction. What's that? Oh, it's a spider ball. Okay, well I can't do that anyway. So now we're at Twin Fire Tunnels. We go to the world map, so yeah, now we're heading... Oh, okay. With the other end of this area is not actually that far at all. Magmore Cavern seems really tiny. That's just an area. Like, they want me to use the spider ball to get through here. Oh, that's really deep. Okay, that's... How do I get out? 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 I'm gonna die. Get out! Jump! Jump! I'm gonna die. Okay. I didn't expect this to be deep. I'm so dead. I can't get out. I won't jump. Okay. Well, this is how my first death is. I didn't think this would be deep. Yeah, okay. Well, you know. Shit happens, I guess. Just kill me already. Fuck. There's probably a way out, but... I'm just gonna rest here. I'm dead. Fuck it. Bye! Life sports it. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not going that way. So, I figured it would just be standing on top of it. Ow, 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 Bernie, Bernie, Bernies. Man, it's been a while since I've saved. So, I don't have the elevator going back up to there yet, do I? I haven't done that. I haven't activated that from here, have I? Cool. Okay. 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 So it seems like I can't go that way, but this brings up a bigger question of, oh goddamn, I've got to get the missile expansion in the Triceps pit back again. Balls. Did I go in that door? Yeah, that was the storage thing. But this brings up a bigger question. Where do I go? Am I just going to Phendrana Drifts? It's just... It said increased pirate activity in Magmore Caverns, and I have not discovered that. I mean, I have a place to go, Phendrana Drifts. But is that just where I'm going next? Because if I'm not going that way until I get the spider ball, is Phendrana Drifts just my next area? It's weird. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... actually, you know what? This might be a good spot to sign out, because I've got a bit of catching up to do. I'm just gonna repop that, so that's been done. Go back, I'll get that missile thing. I'm not gonna make you watch that. I might... Maybe I'll start the next episode when I'm back, say... here. At this monitor station. Because down this way is just that, is death. It seems like I definitely need the spider ball. Maybe I can run through it, but it looks like it's asking me to just be like, please just use the spider ball. So I think, yeah, I'll catch up back on what I just did with getting the upgrades. We'll come back here, and maybe we'll just say fuck it and go to Phendrana Drifts. It kind of seems to be where the game wants me to go next. So I guess we'll... I mean, there might be somewhere to go in Magmore Caverns, but I don't know. If there's a pathway along here that I've missed... So I feel like there isn't. There's no pathway to a new area that I've missed. There's the one doorway here. That's the only doorway that's in this entire area that is somewhere I haven't been. And this path, but, I mean, we just did that. It's the only pathway is at the top of the monitor station, which... Unless I can get up there, which I don't know if I can. There's nowhere really else to go outside of Phendrana Drifts. I just didn't expect to be done with Phendrana Drifts, with Magmore Caverns, I mean, now. Maybe I gotta come, I mean, I clearly gotta come back here for something later with the spider ball, but okay. So yeah, on the next episode, I'll see you at the monitor station, and we'll just head to Phendrana Drifts, I guess, because that's an area to explore, and I can kind of work out what I'm doing there, maybe. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.